Hello everyone, my name is Jamise Stidham. This presentation will be an overview of child abuse and neglect in Greene County, Missouri. Greene County actually has the highest rate of child abuse and neglect in the state. As of 2012, almost 1,000 children were involved in child abuse and neglect cases. This is roughly 593 families in just 1 year and about 42 cases a month. Child abuse and neglect is literally happening every day in Greene County. This is a graph of the referrals and filings by age group. I actually want to focus more on the actual age groups, just to point out that child abuse can happen throughout a child's life, not just at specific ages. In between 2012 and 2014, 4% of children in foster care because of child abuse were Hispanic, 13% were black, 1% was Asian, another 1% was Indian, and 81% were white. Here are some illustrations of the different types of abuse a child can endure. I wanted to put these in the presentation just to stress the fact that any of these things could be happening, or all of these things could be happening. Lots of times, different types of child abuse are comorbid in a home. Factors that put a child at risk for child abuse, of course, can be a parent who is struggling with alcohol or drug abuse. But it also comes down to a parent's mental health. Are they depressed? Do they have schizophrenia? Are they bipolar? Things like that. In 2013, 52% of families that reported child abuse also reported polysubstance abuse. Here are the parents' drugs of choice. Signs of physical child abuse can be anything from cuts, bruises, bite marks, pattern marks from cords or belts, followed by an unusual explanation from the child or parent. Signs of sexual abuse, of course, can be swelling, irritation, pain around the genital area, or bruising around the genital area, along with signs of STIs. Other signs of sexual abuse include difficulty walking or sitting, wearing torn or stained underwear, injury to the genitals, withdrawn behavior, or an inappropriate amount of sexual knowledge about sexual behavior. Signs of childhood neglect, just a child who's consistently dirty or unbathed, constantly hungry or constantly tired, dirty clothes that may not fit correctly or are inappropriate for weather. Um, 42% of child abuse cases close with adoption, another 39% close with reunification. Guardianship makes up for another 11%, independence 4%, transfer to DYS 0.5%. Sometimes you do have runaways, and unfortunately sometimes it does result in death. Road to Reunification is actually a really good program. It educates parents on the juvenile court process. It explains roles and responsibilities of the people that they and their children will be working with, and includes a treatment program for parents and children to learn how to interact better. Fostering court improvement is another big step for Greene County. It is actually a collaborative committee, and what they do is review the system in order to work against barriers to permanency. It also offers a support group for birth parents. Kids in Court is another really great program happening in Greene County, where older youth, ages 12 and up, actually get to be a part of the whole process. They get to be a part of the trial and everything so that they know what's going to happen to them. Child abuse is an extremely difficult cycle to break. The longer that a child is left in this situation, the higher risk they have of becoming an abuser themselves or entering an abusive relationship as an adult. If you or someone you know suspects that a child is being harmed, please call the Child Abuse Hotline. If you are not a resident of Greene County or Missouri but you want to report an incident in Greene County, call the second number. If you have any more questions about how to report child abuse, please visit the link below. And here is my works cited.